Hey there, folks. As you'll notice, I am not at the beginning of the 4th dungeon. I got enough rupees to get this potion here, so I went ahead and did that. But before I go over there, I got a little intel from my friend Metal Blade, who I will link right here, who said that he believes the requirements for the 3rd sword is 10 hearts. I have 11 right now. I don't remember how many I had the last time I went up here, but I'm gonna try it, and then if it's wrong this time, it's his fault, so don't blame me. Yay, throwing people under the bus.
Oops. North. West. South. West. Out of here. Okay. Then up into the graveyard. Avoid the sword-armed, fawns? Is that what those things are called? Or, no, I guess they're just centaurs. Fawns are the goat people. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Crap, you jerk. I had full hearts. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah. Okay.
Moment of truth. Nope. Okay, that's apparently not the only requirement. I forgive you, Metal Blade. It's okay. You were just as wrong as I was. But we still gotta figure out how to get that stupid sword. But whatever. Onward to the 4th dungeon. It doesn't really matter right now.
Yep.
My son, don't feel downhearted. You can pick up where you started. With the knowledge not to fail that way again. Zero score is not an end, but instead where you begin. To figure out where you went wrong back then. So just hit reset and try again to win. Okay, we're back at the 4th dungeon. Anyone else having a sense of deja vu right now? Because I'm not happy with that. But maybe this time we can actually do it. We got some bombs, we got some potion. This guy should be cake. And I love cake. Who doesn't love cake? I mean, let's be honest. I actually do have another little dungeon rant, but I'm not going to do it for this one, because it's not going to take very long. I don't want to waste my rants. I don't have that much to talk about. I can't use the good ones. And crap. In a bad moment. Okay. I'm just gonna rush through here. No! No, I needed that. Give me my heart back. Curse you, bat. Stupid bat. Why does Batman like you? Yeah, heart. Thank you, Chocolate. Chocolate's always got my back. Unlike Batman. Oh god. Ooh. Almost got it again. Okay. No! Stay away from me. Back off. Okay, just you and me, Moth. Mothra. Boom. Crap. Derp. There we go. That was annoying. Walk into the waterfall. I did that already. I don't need your... So maybe that is some kind of clue as to how to get to Dungeon 5 then. If he's telling me now, that's where I have to go next. But I went up. I don't know, man. I don't know if I even trust his old person shenanigans. I'm done with old people. As we've established. Dang it. The ladder you don't use the ladder, it just happens automatically. So it tends to activate at really annoying times when you don't actually need it. I mean, it's nice that it's automatic. I would hate to have to hit it every single time, but still. Crap. Oh, that was mean. I couldn't even see. What are you doing? I don't think these do anything. Crap. Nope. Okay. This one will, though. Yeah. Burn. That's all I can use, but hey, it helped. Dang it. I keep taking stupid damage. Grr, go. Go, 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 go. Get it. That's... Okay. Oh, that's all that does? Huh, okay. For some reason I was thinking this was another of those, like, 2... Ooh, double-headed dragon. Aw, crap. Cheney brought friends. This is what I get. Crap. Never trust a dragon. What? Oh, I'm out of bombs. It's like, what did my bomb turn into? No, really? Ugh. Whatever. Die, double-headed dragon. Oh, crap. I forgot, this one's actually kind of hard. Okay, potion. I don't want to use it. Yeah, I'm going to use it. But the nice thing about the red potion is you get 2 uses out of it. And it's only like 28 rupees more, I think. So, aw, man. I still would have died, though, ironically. Why? Oh. That was sneaky. I was like, there's no heart piece in this one. They hid it down in the corner. Dragons, man. You can't trust horse people, and you can't trust old people, and you can't trust dragons. Or dragon people, probably. I don't know. If you know any dragon people, let me know. But no, anyway, point is, the red potion is only 28 rupees more than the blue potion, and you can use it twice. So basically, if you can afford it, always get the red potion, because you're getting the blue potion by default. It's like a buy one get one half off thing in the Zelda universe. Anyway, let's see. Next, I Google how to get the magic sword, just out of curiosity, and it is 12 hearts required, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I can go get the magic sword. Good griefoo. But hey, you were close, Metal Blade. I'll give you that. You knew it was a heart requirement. I didn't even know that. I thought you just had to find it, just like everything else. So it would have been nice if there was some clarity on that fact. But, you know, it's the requirement. Not a big deal. So, off to get the magic sword. See you in a bit. Okay, old man. Give me what's rightfully mine. I just took half a heart of damage going into that grave. That's weird. Anyway, give it to me. Ha! Yeah, you're gone. I took your sword, so you have no business here anymore. It's mine. It's all mine. Mine. Look, our mouths sync up. Mine. I enjoyed that way more than I probably should have. Okay. So, kind of annoyed about that half heart of damage, but let's go. Let's see. 5? Yeah, it was up in the mountains. I want to see how much damage I do against these stupid horse people, because they're strong, and I don't like them. That's 6 up there. 1 hit? Awesome. That's amazing. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Okay, that's there. So we're gonna go over. Crap, I still have my Googled sword information up. I gotta switch that over. Where am I? This is a very existential question, but I really just meant, like, where on this map am I? Because I haven't had it up for a while. You kind of do start to learn the world map after a while. Like, it's really not too bad. It seems overwhelming at first, because it's a pretty large map for this game. That, you know, all kind of blends together. But you get it down. It's not unwieldy or anything.
Let's see, gotta go over here a bit. And, man, give me hearts. Give me that part, thank you. Okay, and then up, no, not there. Up, here. Up, 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 up.
Okay. So you literally just keep going up until you get there. Maybe she should have said up, from the waterfall or something. I don't know what that waterfall lady said. Oh, in the mountains. Yeah, up from the mountains. That would have made more sense. Stupid old lady. Giving me unclear instructions. Yeah, the bunny guys. Whatever they're called. Bunnies. They're like, really... They're not that bad in this game, but they put them in the Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. And they're the worst in that. Like, you can't attack them with your sword. You have to use, like, I think at first it's bombs, and then when you get the bow, you can use arrows on it, or something. I could have bypassed that room entirely and just used my extra key. Oh well. It's always nice to have an extra, you know. You never know when you'll need it. Burn! These guys got a lot worse in later games, too. Another key. Okay, so actually the whole sword thing was kind of a good segue into my point this time. Oh wait. Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound. Anyway, yeah. So the kind of standard like hand-holding type stuff can be good. You need some kind of instruction that... Oh, crap. Another example of a mid-boss being 3... or a final boss being 3 mid-bosses, apparently. No, wait. These are... Yeah, okay. But yeah. Some hand-holding is required to an extent, because, like, with that sword, there might have been an old person at some point in the game that mentioned something about, like, you know, needing vitality for the sake of that sword. I don't know. I mean, the other one pretty much only said, meet the guy in the waterfall. Which I guess could have meant it required maybe 5 hearts or something like that. And so by the time you got to that point, like, you know, as far as how many dungeons you had completed, you would have just the amount. So they say, hey, you have enough, go here. And if you happen to get enough early, then you can go earlier. I don't necessarily know about that. But the point is, I could have just, like, given up on that sword because I went twice and didn't get it. But then the third time I went, you know, or I could have gone, I would have gotten it. And that's kind of frustrating, to me, anyway. And there are a few moments in this game where you don't know. Like, when you get the bracelet. Like, I'm pretty sure that bracelet is only for that traversal method. This is weird. Because I can't leave. I mean, I'm sure I have to bomb, but why is that door still closed? But yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just for that traversal method. Which means all of the other rocks and things like that you can move do nothing, essentially. They're there just to make you think that you can move them. When there's no other secrets that you can... Crap. God, they're so much faster. When there's no other secrets that you need that thing for. Because all the rocks and stuff in the dungeons, you don't need a bracelet to be able to move. Later games, like, you basically can't move anything until you have the bracelet, and then you use it in a lot of secrets. This one, not so much. So I think maybe because I know other Zelda games, I'm preconditioned to assume I can do things that I'm not allowed to do. But still, there's some kind of guidance about what that was for would have been nice. Like, maybe those spots would look different, like they have a marker or something on them that says, you know, this is what this is for, in a sense. Rather than just looking like all the others, but actually serving a purpose. Like, there's that rock foundation up in the mountain that is like an arrow, which I guess is just pointing across the mountain to the 9th dungeon that, you know, I didn't know about. But it really seems like it should be... Like, there's a hole in the middle, like the other one where there's a portal in it, you know? crap, I'm dying like crazy. So it seems like it should be something similar to that, where there's like a teleportation ladder or something in the middle of it all. But there's not. There's nothing. At least not that I could figure out. So, gah! Curse those fast nights. So if the only purpose for the bracelet is those, what, 3, 4 blocks to move, make them look different. Not that big a deal. At least then it's some kind of indicator that that's there without actually saying, oh, by the way, you know, this bracelet is for this. Or, like, every time you go into one of those rooms, you know, saying something about it. Like, that would be really annoying. Oh, it's a shortcut to there. Nice. But yeah, there's ways of giving guidance without making it obvious and making it handholdy. And this game doesn't really do any of that. It does occasionally, like I said. Crap! This dungeon is the worst. Until later in the game, anyway. But you can clearly tell that some of the changes that were made to the series over the years were for the best. And I mean, again, it's a sign of the times. I know that, you know, you can't change an old game. Like, it's... unless you remaster it and ruin it, like they do a lot of the times. But a lot of games do kind of learn those things over time. Like the Wind Waker remake on Wii U. They fixed a lot of things that were wrong. As far... ooh, this is like a raptor head? Like a turtle? I don't know, I'm gonna call it a raptor, because it sounds lame to call this dungeon turtle. But yeah, so... In the original Wind Waker, the sailing mechanic is really slow and just takes forever. Like, it's just kind of annoying to do. And it almost ruins the game. Like, you spend so much time at sea, and it's just a chore to do for the average person. Some people really liked that, and that's fine, I guess. Nothing wrong with liking what you like. But in the remake, they gave you the option to, you know, do the slow sailing if you wish. They didn't take that away from you. But there's also, it's by default faster, a little bit faster. And you have like a faster sail that you can get at some point to kind of, you know, to kind of get past a lot of that. That was never an option before. So it's that fact that they're taking criticism and figuring out ways to, you know, give you more options to fix it. That's what a lot of these older games don't get, necessarily. They don't have those options available to you. Even, like, Ocarina of Time. Sometimes Navi got really annoying, but she was at least a passive sidekick. You know, like, it would flash something with a hey! And then you could choose to listen to her or not. Sometimes it was mandatory, and then it got kind of annoying, but for the most part, it was just a reminder up there. You know, if you go off track for too long, you can get a reminder from her saying what you were doing. So, like, if you didn't play for a month or so, you come back in, you know, you let Navi say her thing because you don't remember what you're supposed to be doing anyway. And those kind of things can help a lot. Like, if I stopped playing this game for a month and came back in, I would not remember anything about, like, the secrets I've unlocked and stuff like that. I would have a general idea of my progress, because I could see how many Triforce pieces I have, what items I have, things like that. But there was one time I played through this game as a kid, and I literally just went through each dungeon and got the item without actually beating it. Just to see if I could, like, you know, get to the end of the game without actually getting any Triforce pieces. I just wanted to be super strong when I went back through all the dungeons, basically. You know, as a kid, I wanted to try goofy things like that. But, yeah. So the point is, I had, you know, every item here, but no Triforce pieces. And while that was, yeah, my own fault... Wait, I didn't get an item. Okay. While that was my own fault, like, it would have been hard to come back to that and remember where I left off. What the heck? And like, in the case of this, and I think what was it, the second dungeon? Where I basically got to the boss without having, done half the dungeon. You could easily just go through the entire thing, not even realize that you never got the item, complete it, and then have nowhere to go next because you don't have the progression item you need to continue. I think some kind of natural progression like that, where, you can't go too far, makes a lot of sense. I mean, I apparently missed something still in one of the dungeons because I have an extra key. No idea what I missed, but it must not have been that important. Maybe like the compass or something. But still, having a funneling aspect that doesn't break the game by making it too obvious all the time, like in Skyward Sword, but still make sure that you get everything before you leave. Because I can't think of any other Zelda game where you can go through an entire dungeon without, getting the main point of going in, which is the item. Unless this isn't a mandatory item, I don't know. I mean, a few of them haven't been, like that first boomerang, that wasn't mandatory, but it was also just a secondary item inside the dungeon. That's not a big deal. But now, I guess I gotta go back up to where all those super fast guys were, to that random little, 2-square point up there that's not connected to anything else. I guess I gotta go back up there and get whatever item's there. I don't know. But yeah, I think there is a such thing as too open. When you can't actually navigate. And I gotta friggin' kill these guys to get over there, but I don't have any bombs. They each take 2. Wait, maybe I can get over there. We'll see. Yeah, I think I can. I should just be able to go through this other bomb spot, right? I think? Yeah, okay. The Dodongo ran over. But still, they do each take 2. You only have 8 total. That's kind of silly. Come on! Yes! Double. God, these guys are annoying. Okay. Then push that. Go in there. Down into the hole. Oh god. Kill. Kill or be killed. Okay. And then up here. Oh, there was a down. I didn't see that one. Another key. Okay. So I should be able to go to the right, but I don't have any bombs. Dang it. I also don't think that an area should be, forced, for progression if you can't get to it with the items that you have. Crap! There was a mob of them!
My horn. Get out of here.
Quit it.
Get out of here.
Ah, trying to save us. Ah, stuck it.
Yeah.
Huh? I bet you'd like to have more bombs. Would I? I can't. But I used a bomb to get here, you jerk.